Both guys look really fresh at this point if he's going to try to go back there.
Ready to rumble!
I gave you guys instructions. I want to just remind you, please listen and follow my requests at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Fight hard, fight clean. Good luck to...
From the opening bell, you can picture Canelo charging forward, testing Crawford's movement, hunting for that signature power shot.
Your scorecard. 69-64 in favor.
3 or 4 more rounds of that, and then we got to start asking why he's not
The taller man, but there is just thudding power.
Crawford, the master chess player, dances around, switches angles, and forces Canelo to work for every clean hit. Every exchange has the crowd holding its breath, knowing one mistake could flip the entire fight.
I got Canelo winning via late stoppage, and I feel like the extra weight for Crawford, his ego, I think it's all gonna play into a mix, and towards the end of the fight, it's gonna get taken out.
The early rounds feel like a tactical war. Both size each other up, neither giving an inch. Each jab and feint hides a potential trap. By the middle rounds, Canelo's pressure builds, but Crawford's lightning counters keep him just out of reach. A quick shoulder twinge even forces Crawford to briefly take a knee to shake it off.
That was one of my big questions coming into this fight.
We have never seen Bud get hit by a guy quite this big. Although he beefed up, we still haven't seen him take that.
I want
So
to.
that's going to be very questionable. Can he take that one shot? But we don't think that Bud can knock out.
That moment adds drama as fans wonder if the momentum is shifting. Fatigue sets in during the championship rounds. Canelo's frustration grows when his punches don't land clean. Crawford's iron chin keeps him upright as every exchange could sway the judges.
I got nothing to say to that.
If anybody was to make it a snoozer, it'd be Terence, right? Because he's a smaller guy. He gets hit. He's willing to go out on a shield. You know, and that's something that I really respect about Terence.
The arena tension peaks. One punch could end it, or the decision could be split and controversial. This is brains versus brawn, precision versus power.
Are you as confident you could beat Saul in boxing, strength, fitness on Saturday night?
Absolutely. The only thing he probably can beat me in is horseback riding, because I don't ride horses. But anything else, he don't come close.
Teofimo Lopez weighs in, first leaning toward Crawford, then crediting Canelo's power, then swinging back again. It's up to Canelo, he says. If he respects Crawford too much or takes it too serious, he'll lose. He just has to have fun, move his head, feint, jab to the body. This fight comes down to who wants it more. Desire is the invisible punch in boxing. It doesn't show up on CompuBox, but it can flip a fight.
Really, it's up to Canelo. It's up to Canelo what he wants to do tomorrow night. I just think that if he respects Crawford too much or takes it too serious, he's gonna lose. You know, he just gotta have fun with it, move his head a lot, a couple more feints here and there, jab to the body. Try to always tell him, jab to the body. But
Lopez's back and forth shows how razor thin this matchup is. One moment you picture Crawford's sharpshooting, the next you see Canelo's body shots dragging him into deep water. Majimov gave Crawford problems, Lopez adds. Use feints, throw combinations, don't just wait.
Majimov gave Crawford a lot of problems. He turned Crawford from staying southpaw for some time to now finally turning over to orthodox when he fought him. So I think he's got to do feints, hit him obviously, but a lot more combinations. Don't just wait on it.
Then comes Devin Haney with a calm, matter-of-fact take. If anybody can beat Canelo, it's Bud, Haney says. We don't know if it'll happen, but Bud has the tools. Straight up chess talk. If Bud wins, he should retire. He'll have accomplished everything in boxing. Haney studies both men like homework, his confidence clear as he hints at his own future ambitions.
I think that if anybody could beat Canelo, I think that is Bud. Yeah. We don't know if it will happen or not, but I think if anybody has the tools, Bud does.
We still need to see Bud's punch resistance at this weight, Haney notes. But I think he'll handle it better because he's not weight drained and can take a shot.
We gotta see, Bud's punch resistance at this weight.
Yeah.
Even though I think that it will be better because he's not weight drained and he'd be able to take a shot. If I was to win, I would love to see him retire. I think he accomplished everything in boxing.
Yeah.
That he could, and you know, I don't think it'd be not much.
Next is Caleb Plant, giving respect to both fighters. It's going to be a hell of a fight, he says. Both guys are great and deserve respect. Instead of us telling them what they can do, let them show us. Plant tips his hat to Crawford's pride and toughness. Even if he gets hit with a big shot, he won't run. That's not in Terence's blood.
I think it's going to be a hell of a fight. You know, I think both guys are so great that they deserve respect. And instead of us telling them what they can do, let them show us what they can do. You know, maybe if he gets hit with a big shot, he may just run the whole night, but that's not in Terence's blood. You know, he's willing to go out on a shield, and that's a big reason why I respect Terence so much. On top of, you know, all his ability and you know, his skill, and, you know, he's got a mean spirit too.
Sean Porter, who faced Crawford, calls Bud an anomaly, a fighter with ice in his veins and a mind you can't rattle. Bud isn't chasing money or belts now. He's chasing respect, legacy, truth. That mentality is dangerous. Porter sees a back-and-forth fight, but ultimately picks Crawford. Bud has enough of everything to beat Canelo. Porter also warns of Canelo's relentless pressure. He bullied me when we fought. I know that's part of his game plan.
I think that, you know, some of those messages you can't unhear, you can't not see. I don't know, man. It's going to be great. I see it being back and forth. I have Bud winning this fight.
Why?
I think Bud has enough of everything to beat Canelo Alvarez. You know, the thing he did with me there, I didn't expect the dude started walking me down. I'm like, damn, like, you know, and he really did. He bullied the bully when it came to me. And, you know, I know that's going to be a part of their game plan. It's just a matter of when that happens.
Then, Canelo speaks with calm determination about family, legacy, and carrying Mexico on his back. He recalls dreaming of being the best and now fighting on Mexican Independence Weekend for a roaring stadium. It's destiny fulfilled. I always say I'm going to be the best. This all comes with that.
But I'm glad to be here because I always say, and I'm gonna be the best, and to be the best, all this come with that.
He even claps back at Max Kellerman for ranking MMA over boxing. Boxing is always at the top of combat sports, Canelo states, reminding everyone the throne never moved. Promoter Eddie Hearn calls him the man who changed Mexican boxing forever.
At Max Kellerman yesterday when he kind of disrespected boxing, in your opinion?
Yeah, I think boxing is always in the top of the sport of contact sport. Boxing is always in the top, and they need to know that.
Tomorrow, Canelo steps in not just for himself, but to rewrite history in real time. Once that bell rings, every doubt can turn to regret before the last round. And there you have it. Every angle, every hot take, every fighter's perspective on Canelo versus Crawford. Legends predicted chess match, champions warn about pride, and Canelo promises a storm. This isn't just another fight. It's history in the making, where one punch can ignite chaos and one decision can spark debates for years.